Hey, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the return of the Friday mailbag. I'm very excited to be here today. So excited to be joined by you. So thanks for hanging out. I have a couple of things to share. It's not a ton of stuff, but I haven't done this in a while. I haven't gotten a lot of mail lately, but I have had a lot of like local comic shop pickups, stuff that I've picked up, including a couple of gifts for some people. And as always, we're going to do a little mystery break in which I actually have thrown a bunch of random mystery packs in a blaster box. And I'm going to pluck a couple out of there and do that. But first and foremost, hey, Zach, good to see you. I want to talk a couple of things that I've actually picked up. I'm not sure if I've shared all of these on this or either or, but these are a couple of books that I actually picked up on the streams on Mike Mayhew Studio streams. I do whatnots on Thursdays with Mike, and sometimes on Wednesdays I will watch the show if I have like a free moment or so. And if I see something that I know is a really good deal and nobody's bidding on it, I just buy it. So these guys, they do have the COAs. This one right here, the Deadpool #1. I love this cover, and he did that glow sig with the chrome. Love that. I also got the Amazing Spider-Man 850 with the red across the thigh, and I think I got these. I think I got this one for like $10. That would be cover price for the book in the regular store, not from Mike's store, plus the signature. I thought that was really, really cool. On top of that, too, I did get the newest PSA magazine in the mail. It's very Pokemon-y, as you can guess from that cover. They got a little Lorcana in there. I was actually really excited to take a look at like the famous monsters box like tickets and stuff like that. There's a big thing on tickets, but I just this is another thing that I had picked up. Just making sure my address isn't visible in there. Um, Another super cool thing that I got, and I'm going to make sure addresses are covered. So, my buddy Louis Campo sent me a big ol' hunkin' collection of stickers that I want to take out. This one's a big old pinball sticker, right? Which is like it's huge. Like that's my hand, and I have a huge hand, so that is a big one in here. On top of that, though, let's take a look. He sent a ton of stickers, and I am very excited to take a look at them. Including he's also a tattoo artist in San Luis Obispo, so definitely hit him out if you're in the slow area and looking for a tattoo. Rootin' tootin'. We see sleep. I love this sticker, an ATST with Vader's head on it. That one might stay in the personal collection. If you're wondering how to get a hold of him, it's at Louis Campo on Instagram. So check that out. Dre saying I have tiny hands. This is a business card, City Slicker Sign Company, so or striping as well. So we got that going for them. Good for them. I love this one. I don't fuck around, but when I do, I don't fuck around. He sent 3 of those. This is great. Sam Eagle as the sort of emblem, the American Eagle emblem. Love that. How about this right here? I'm going to predict that I'm gonna pretend, excuse me, that's Panther from He-Man. Check that out. Good soup. Really great. Another pinball one, a pinball plunger. Love that. Game over, high score, pinhead. These are great. We got that right here. Tilt. Very pinball-y. So very pinball related stuff here. I'm loving that. He sent me those, and then he said I stuffed some more of my own stuff in here. Game over, high score. Oh, you guys making small hand references from Always Sunny. Tilt. We got this one right here. Another plunger. So We have that. And of course, if you are looking for tattoos from Louis, and if you're going to be in the San Luis Obispo area, that's our man with that laser background. And he gave me, if you want to get these, Louis Campo, tattooslow.com, right? So definitely make sure that you do that. Contact him if you want to get a tattoo in the San Luis Obispo area. I would absolutely make that suggestion. And because that is a business, no, if it was a personal thing, I absolutely would not have shown the phone number. That would have been irresponsible, but I know that that is a business, and I want to support that business. And if that means going out of my way to make sure that you guys can contact them, I'm going to do that. So there we go. Now let's talk about comic pickups. Over the past few weeks, I've been saving these to go over. Let's take a look what I have this month. This is not an order of when I picked them up. It's just the 3 bags I grabbed. So I grabbed the Absolute Superman #1, Saga, Chapter 70, Saga's back, and Public Domain. Been enjoying Public Domain, or at least, it's Chip Zdarsky. I like Chip. We all like Chip. So we got that. I think that was a couple weeks ago. So that was maybe 3 weeks ago. Up next, and we have a couple. Must have been last week, I'm guessing. I grabbed the Absolute Batman #2, but I also grabbed an Absolute Batman Noir edition #1, just because I love black and white comics. I really do. And then the other one I got that week, and this is super, super cool. And I'm really excited. It's got a price tag on it. And as much as I love showing off, well, you know what? It's fine. I don't need to pull it off. But I paid $7 for this. This is a G.I. Joe #1 foil cover. So it's a virgin cover with the foil on it. I love a virgin foil cover. I just think they look really great. Dre says, my wife got me a shirt with a bear with antlers that said beer, and apparently it's an Always Sunny reference too that I didn't get. I believe, Dre, that was on one of those t-shirt websites that was super popular in the early to mid 2000 aughts. That's might even be like a threadless one. I've seen that shirt before I saw it on Always Sunny. Here's one that I picked up. I think I forgot to share this a little while back, but I did grab this, and it just looked so awesome. Poison Ivy and Swamp Thing. I feel like these two characters should be way more hand in hand than they are. So I grabbed that. We have a Batman and Robin Year 1 Noir edition. Love seeing that. Plus black and white Chris Samney with Mark Waid writing. Absolutely. I feel like I just have to get this by definition, right? I mean, it's Jeff. That's my name. My name is Jeff. We get that. And of course, I grabbed the new Jenny Sparks book 4 so I can keep that going. Very excited to see Jenny Sparks showing up just in general. Love Jenny Sparks. Love that character. Loved the Authority. Now, from here, and then one more thing. This is actually, I found this as a gift for a friend of mine. It's just an ornament that I'm going to be mailing out. I have a friend who's a big Steve Urkel fan. So I figured, why not? Now, I decided, because I actually have a lot of random weird stuff that I was going to be I'll open this eventually. And I was like, well, why not make eventually be now? So I figured I'd open up some stuff. These Warriors of Plasm cards. This was a very funny set from that time. It's based off of a comic that Jim Shooter went through. A little bricked up, we can see, right? Oh, very. Okay. All right. So these we're not going to send these to anybody because they are bricked. Look at this. Ugh. That's what happens when these 90s gloss cards end up, getting stored in heat or something like that. They just take an absolute beating. It's important to note that these cards are bad. And everybody knew they were bad. Everyone knew they were going to be bad. Nobody really bought them. Warriors of Plasm is just one of those like 90s, guys that had been working in the 70s trying to catch up to the 90s and just really just failing terribly. So I got a couple more packs of the Warriors of Plasms. And but these, I have a feeling, and nothing against, because these were sent to me, I think maybe Walker or Louis. Somebody sent these to me and was like, "Oh, these are fun and weird," and they are fun and weird. But I'm not going to mail people damaged cards. Look. Oh yeah, there's lots of paper loss on them. You can't really see, but if I can show you, like, see all this little white flecking right here? That's all paper loss. Now look, ready? That's what happens. Man, is this just like a comics page? Lettered by Kenny Lopez. That's page 9. So I wonder if they just cut up a comic book and they made it so that once you collected all, like, 180 cards or whatever. I mean, I guess maybe it was a good idea at that time, but was it? That's the worst kind of ASMR. Yeah, I mean, seriously, like, listen, ready? These are bricked again. See, look. You can really tell. Here we go. Oh, yeah, like, look at that. Oh, it's like these have gum on them. Even if there was like a rare insert card in this, it wouldn't be worth anything. I mean, look at that. Look at that absolute dog shit. I mean, good for them. Yeah, so these are just going to go straight in the trash, which is fine. Don't expect those in your packages when they arrive in December. Also, continuing to work on the packages for October. I'm trying to make sure you guys get them before December 1st. That's very important to me, whether or not I can do that. I mean, I've got 6 packages that are like kind of like bound, but I still have to go and still have to go and put them together. But we got Star Trek here, so we have TNG, so we have Picard and Guinan, Picard and Troy, Armis. Ooh, this is giving me flashbacks on that. Oh, Zach says, I was watching on my TV. Picard and Q, a lot of Picardans. Sins of the Father. The Price. Right, so we see Peak Performance. Oh, I love this one. This is where he beats Data. That's the one where Picard explains to Data that, Peak, you can do everything right and still lose. That's not a flaw. That's just life. Remember me? Oh, I sure do. I sure do, my dear. The Most Toys. Deja Q. And then Who Watches the Watchers? Oh, we simply love that. And now this, I think the blue is original Star Trek, if I recall. So I think this is the original series, if I am... yeah. We can see that. TV credit card number 1. That's funny that they put that in. Ooh, the engineering insignia. That's a cool card. A checklist. We got that from my boy Rodney. Loves checklists. Journey to Babel. Corridor. Requiem for Methuselah. Plato's Stepchildren. This is a very important scene. If you guys know what this scene is, you know it's very important. Paradise Syndrome. Piece of the Action. Just very funny. I love that. Hypospray. And Deck 1, The Bridge. So, what else? These Young Jedi Menace of Darth Maul cards came in the mail with, I think this was in a pack that, or it came as like a freebie on a box that Dre sent. So, Dre here. Oh, those cards, Young Jedi, he says. We have Gragra, that's the guy that yells, Naboo security guard, Battle Droid pilot. Yeah, these were free. They were added in. A Royal Guard leader, Tatooine Thunder Rifle, Naboo Blaster, Pit Droid. I'm going to assume that this is our rare, right? Like, that would make sense that it's the rare foreign, right? Or yeah, that's probably right. It's Anakin, right? Like, that's Jar Jar's Electropole, Shmi's Pride, and a Stap. Might actually have somewhere a couple more Young Jedi packs somewhere around this place, but we'll get there. How about some Alien Nation cards? I mean, come on. Why wouldn't you get some Alien Nation cards, right? Now, these are actually sealed in a very difficult to open way. And boy, I think they realized their mistake after the fact. Fantasy trade card. These are like really hard to open. Especially if you don't want to damage the cards, right? Like, I kind of feel like I should grab like a pair of scissors to open this. But, all right. There you go. You saw a little piece of plastic that I had to spit across the way there. Yeah, if someone sends random packs to me, they're going to be used. So these are all just, dehydrated rats. So these are just going to be scenes from Alien Nation, the television show, I'm guessing. And they just have puzzles on the back. So there's not even any, like, explanation of what's going on in the packs, right? On the cards. It's just like, hey, figure this out. And honestly, I kind of love it. All right. Look, these are like, it's so hard. There's no seam to get into these cards. There's no seam on the packs to get into these cards. So it's just shitty cards. Although, hey there. Yeah, this guy. This might have a bat, right? Los Angeles' finest detective, George Francisco. And then back to the backgrounds there. Never watched Alien Nation. I don't know. Did you guys watch? So this is Alien Nation. This was a movie that ended up becoming a TV show. I know there's like a big allegory for like immigrants and stuff like that. These are interesting. These are glitter glove stickers with bubble gum, over 50 glittering stickers. So a couple people next month are going to get some glittering stickers. This is how you learned it existed. All right, so we have this. Wow, a lot of stickers. It was literally just this sticker and then whatever the hell this is. Oh, no. Never mind. We got another one here. It's attached to the gum. Gum looks all right. So this pack just has a Michael Jackson glove with a unicorn and a Michael Jackson glove with a heart. And that is it. Now, there is gum damage on the unicorn, but it's a sticker. So I won't feel bad sending that to somebody that they can sort of pull it off, right? And stick it to something. So we'll put that off to the side. Everybody's happy. Fleer made a piece of trash. I mean, that's a real cheap trash, right? Which season of Nerd will cover Alien Nation? Oh, God, no, I don't know if I have it in me. Because then you'd have to, like, watch the show, and I don't know how much time would I have. Dre saying, I could absolutely be making up this thing. So this is a pack of All Dogs Go to Heaven 2 trading or stickers. And the way because it actually like broke apart. These should be made, I think, I'm assuming by Panini or Bio. So we have some All Dogs Go to Heaven 2. Oh, that one looks interesting. Huh. Neat. Still just a bunch of weird crap. How about Dick Tracy? Gotta get us some Breathless Mahonies. Yeah, All Dogs Go to Heaven too. That first movie made him a lot of money. Let's get us a nice Breathless Mahoney. We got a prune face sticker. That's always nice. Oh, yeah. Okay. There she is. We have the Kid to the Rescue. Flat Top's Revenge. Blast from Below. Influence. Thought he was an interesting character. You're Under Arrest. Tracy Tarnished. And finally, Observed from Above. That's where they caught Bug Bailey creeping on him. Let's see what else we have here. How about some awesome All-Stars, stickers, and bubblegum? So let's see. These are usually like really like creepy looking monsters or whatever that play baseball, right? Like Steve the Switcher. So this would be great because I have people that get so like I think Steven Simons, right? His name's Steve, so you know that'll be great for him to put that in there. That'll be fun. Speed E Ed, so somebody named Ed shine up. Richard the Runner, Oliver the Ump, and Norman the Nose. And we do have a Norm. Norm from Cheers gets stuff. So there we go. How about this? Homies. Homies cards. I have not seen Homies cards ever in my life. These are going to be fun to try to collate to give away to see who gets what, right? I'll just keep these all in the same tray. So we have Smokey. We have Silk. We have Flaca. We have Bruja. I'm going to have to give that one to Anna Valenzuela. We have Sir Dopey. Schoolboy. And finally, El Pelotero. So if you are an LA native, you know how important this man is to your environment. This guy keeps us alive. Another thing that I found here is this pack of Skybox gargoyles. So the Skybox gargoyles, we haven't opened, right? Yeah, there's a lot of blind spots here. I fully recognize that. Yeah, absolutely. Like there's a lot of random stuff. So these aren't the, oh, maybe these are the ones that we opened. We just opened like the official box, right? Gargoyles. Oh, this is a Demona. Oh, this is one of those like, how do we do this? Is it like, okay, so if I pull this, I'll just do it. So we have that, and then it just pops right out. So that's a pretty cool one. I actually think I have somebody on my list that loves gargoyles. So that's one that's really good that we can see that in there. But yeah, these are actually the cards that we've opened before. I didn't realize it because the packs were different. Now I also have, and these are these weird Japanese packs that were sent to me. These were sent to me by my very good friend Corey Privatera. So I also forgot, though, I have Piracy Galactic Empires. So let's take a look at whatever this thing is. It's a weird, I have no clue what these cards are. But they look like shit. Okay, it's the back. Okay, so it looks like a card game. Ooh, they do kind of look like shit, but they look all right. Cyber Dragoness. Well, that's pretty cool. T2 Star. It's Terminator 2 Star. Balar Cargo Express. Social Combat. Corporate Pirate Tug. And a Corporate Pirate Stealth Destroyer. I mean, that Cyber Dragoness looks pretty cool. But yeah, I have no clue what's going on. So let's look at some weird Japanese stuff here. Sent by Corey Privatera, aka at Science Patrols. Again, I have no clue what these cards are, but does it matter? Like, oh, Dre's going to have dinner. Have fun, man. These are great looking, man. These are cool. Oh, and they're like two-sided? Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure like what's going on with these cards, but I am sure that they're awesome. So how about that? We got another pack of these coming our way. We got this weirdo. Oh, with an auto, like an etched auto in there. That's pretty cool. Not going to see a lot of those. Yeah, we love these guys, right? Oh, they're doing the thing. These are like really interesting looking. They're weird as hell. I love them. So now that guy, they up and then down. I wonder if it's like a kind of a game where you set stuff up and they do things or whatever. Like, I don't know. Did we get an auto, like one of those etched autographs? Oh yeah, we did. Look at that. Cool. Yeah, they look really interesting, these guys. And then I also have these Shadowverse Evolve cards. So let's check out what's going on in Shadowverse Evolve. So this is a card game. You can tell by the shape, right? The rounded corners and edges. So we're going to have to figure out where the rares are. Let's hope that it's like a foiled out card, right? Like that's what we're going to hope, is that the card itself has like some kind of foil on it so that we can see. Or we'll have to look maybe down at like the BR. So this one obviously is foiled, right? So that must be our... It seems a little perverted, but that's fine. So, and then BR, 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 and then SR, SR, GR, and then white border evolve with a pair of shoes. And this one's also, so maybe the GRs and the SR, these are maybe like super rare. If anybody knows, or if anybody wants to look into it. So we see numbers here. GR, SR, BR. So there's 32 BRs, 19 SRs, 13 GRs, and then LG, there's 20. I don't know what that specifically means, so I'm going to, I guess, separate the foils and I'm going to do my best to do it right. So BR, like I'm guessing like base rare, right? That's interesting. It's just a carrot. SR, SR, a foil, GR, and then whatever this thing is, right? Is the carrot? I don't know. I don't know. This is, we heard everyone, we're shooting the cards. Everyone out to the car park. All right, here we go. So let's take a look at what we got. Some BRs, BR, 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 and this is an LG. That must be legendary. SR, GR. Right? So that's pretty cool. Get that gift carrot rookie card, everybody. Jim Mint, what's up, Doc? All right, this looks like the last pack of these weird-ass turd cards. So we get BR. We get this girl again. We get this girl. She's got an attitude. We get this girl. an SR standard, SR, a GR foil, and then another pair of shoes. I got no idea what's going on in these cards, folks, but they're pretty cool. So we got that going for us. These will be arriving. Any of the cards that you saw opened in these packs will be arriving next month. They'll be in packages, so you'll probably get one or two of these cards, maybe a Dogs Go to Heaven sticker or a Japanese guy getting knocked out or something. Who knows? In a Optimus Prime costume. Who knows? We'll figure it out. But it looks like we are about to wrap this up. I'm going to get back to work. But for now, you are all absolutely wonderful. Please, if you want to like this, if you want to subscribe, if you want to hit the notifications bell, that helps a lot. But for now, you guys are all the best. Don't forget to check out all the amazing stuff that we put up this week. I think I went, counting this, 5 free shows went up this week, right? I think we did 5 because Monday was You Don't Even Like This Show. Tuesday was Jeff Has Cool Friends free episode. Wednesday was a Tom and Jeff Watch Batman free episode that we dropped with Joey Bragg from Liv and Maddie. And on top of that, we also did an I Must Break You. Yesterday, Nerd dropped. And today you got this. So that is a 5 in a row, five of these. So that's great. You're wonderful. Thank you all so much for watching. And like I said, stick around for future stuff. Love you. Bye. Have a great weekend.